What is the best way to, master Japanese, master a second language?
I think immersion is probably the best way to master a second language.
Henshin? Yeah.
Hawaii.
グレメハズグッズ皆さんどうもこんにちは、TOYAです。今回は日本在住外国人の方に日本語を勉強するようになったきっかけっていうのをテーマに、街頭インタビューをしていきたいと思います。僕たち日本人からすると英語を話せるようになるまでってすごい時間もかかるし、それなりにすごい難しいことって思われがちだと思うんですけど、逆に日本語で考えてみると日本語って英語に比べて文字数も多いし、覚えないといけない表現とか、あとはフレーズっていうのももう段違いに多くて、なのでその日本語を話せる外国人の方って本当にすごいと思うんですよね。実際に外国人の方はどうやって日本語を勉強してるのかっていう具体的な日本語の学習法とかもインタビューしていけたらなと思うので、これから英語を話せるようになりたいとか、今英語学習を頑張ってる方はぜひ参考にしていただけたらなと思います。Okay, let's get into it. So where are you guys from?
I'm from America.
I'm from the Netherlands.
South Africa.
The United Kingdom.
How long have you been in Japan?
1 month.
Maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
So where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been in Japan?
About 7 months.
How is your life so far
Yeah,
in Japan?
good. I'm enjoying everything in Japanese. Yeah.
Very good to know that. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
New York. Okay. So how long have you been in Japan?
I've been here for 5 months.
So how is your life in Japan so far? Is it good?
It's very good. I like it a lot here.
By the way, do you guys study Japanese?
I'm trying.
Trying.
I'm using Duolingo. I'm trying.
I had a Japanese class since September last year. Since I came here, I study on my own. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been studying for just under a year as well.
I've studied myself using YouTube and just my own notebook.
So I'm pretty sure Japanese is one of the most complicated language in the world, right? So Japanese are based on 3 types of characters: hiragana, kanji, and katakana. What is the best way to, master Japanese, master a second language? What do you think?
I would say give yourself a schedule so you can give you time to actually study maybe an hour or two, and hopefully you pick it up.
I don't use Romanji at all. Only read the katakana and the hiragana. Stop using English. Like if you speak with the locals, I just reply in Japanese and just try to reply as much as I can. Watching TV shows and reading everything in the TV shows and maybe rewatch the TV shows many times or 2 times, and then the first time with subtitles and then the next time without, to see if you understand what's happening there.
Oh, okay.
That's actually what I use.
I think you have been studying Japanese in a proper way, I think. Do you speak Japanese, by the way?
I speak Japanese, yeah. Actually, I have a Japanese boyfriend, so...
Oh, that's the best way. Okay.
Yeah, so
I think that getting as much listening as you can. So listening to podcasts. I listen to a podcast every morning.
Right.
Watching TV, as she said. And if you're in Japan, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
When I watch Japanese anime films, I prefer to watch them in the original Japanese, but with the translation.
What kind of anime do you watch?
Studio Ghibli films.
Oh, Ghibli. Okay, that's cool. Do you speak Japanese, by the way?
A little bit,
A little
not
bit.
more. Yeah. Sometimes just the common greetings.
Right.
Suppose ohayo gozaimasu.
Just greeting, yeah. Well, you have been trying to study Japanese by yourself, right? A little bit, yeah.
Not by myself, but I have a tutor. Gave me a tutor to learn Japanese.
Oh,
and
right. That much better, yeah.
Yeah, weekly one day.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to learn Japanese.
Okay.
I know a few words and phrases, but I definitely don't speak Japanese. I kind of gave up when I found out how hard it was.
Right. In terms of learning a second language, keeping motivation is one of the most tough part of, learning, right?
Yeah.
So in my case, I've been learning English for, let's say, 6 years, and that was a long journey. And also, I have a bunch of vocabularies and phrases that I don't know. Learning English is a continual process.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I feel like, I'm hitting a plateau.
Yeah.
So I really struggle to progress in my studies. So this is my next question. How do you keep your motivation in terms of learning something new or something?
As you told that it's a continuous process to learn any language.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the process to learn the Japanese.
Right.
Maybe after 6 months, maybe I can speak a little bit Japanese.
Yeah, you will definitely see a growth 1 year later, for example. You had been studying Japanese before, right? So what was the best way for you to, master a second language? What is your opinion?
I think immersion is probably the best way to master
Right.
a second language. I mean, being here is probably the best way to learn it because I'm
Obviously.
surrounded by
Yeah.
Japanese people and
Yeah,
Japanese
uh-huh.
every day.
The environment, right? Like
Exactly.
environment. Yeah,
The
that's true.
environment.
That's true. So what was the first Japanese word you learned?
Henshin?
Henshin?
Yeah.
Where did you learn? Henshin?
Well, I was watching a lot of Kamen Rider.
Oh,
ma-
okay,
Mass-
cool.
well,
First one that I like studied properly, I think, was hajimemashite.
Kawaii. So I just used to hear that everywhere. So yeah, that was the first one I heard.
So do you use this word every single time when you meet, like, the girl, for example?
I've never used that word really. It was just, it was kind of the first word I heard.
Right.
So I know how to use it. It just wouldn't be my choice of word to use.
Right.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Because I enrolled in a Japanese course, my tutor taught me the word Ohayo gozaimasu means good morning at the first class. And
Probably konnichiwa
Oh, konnichiwa. Okay, just greeting, right?
or arigato.
Arigato.
I think it was 楽しかったです.
When was the last time you had fun?
I think yesterday night when I had some little party with my colleagues. So 楽しいでしたね。